And he was like, well, my dream is to work in the beer industry. He was like 32 years old. He just wanted to be a beer sommelier. Brews his own beer. Yeah. He always wanted to talk to you about beer, which isn't impressive to anyone over the age of 22.
Right. You're so cool in a freshman dorm.
Yeah,
if you know a lot about
know a lot about microbrews and shit. And so he just get trashed all the time. And we're all like sharing a house at my cousin's wedding. It was out on the shore. And he's like, who wants food? And it's like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're just going to go to bed. And he's like, I'm going to go. There's like a Royal Farms on the other side of the highway. And I was like, I don't see a way to get over there. You're going to have to get in the car and get on the access road. You're drunk. I don't want to fucking drive you,
Right.
And this motherfucker just runs across the highway.
Like both fingers.
I'm like, don't do that, dude. You're going to fucking die. He like jumps over the fucking the barrier. And I just go back in the house and I'm like, hey, I think your fiance might die, And she's like, oh, he's a fucking idiot or
That's
whatever.
That's incredible.
And then 45 minutes later, he comes back and he's bought like 9 chicken boxes and a fucking giant thing of donuts, like the thing you get for an AA meeting, like that size donuts, and like all this shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and cups of cheese, nacho cheese to dip bread in. Yeah.
Well, Ruffalo gives you that option to add on nacho cheese on bread.
He went insane, apparently. He fucking lost his mind.
That's the guy?
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, he went insane, and they fucking well, me and my other cousin would always laugh at him for being, for his whole his dumb beer thing.
Of course.
And my mom was telling me the story. She was like, yeah, it was really sad. Like, she had to call the cops, and the cops showed up, and he tried to run out the back door, and they went around the back of the house, and he just grabbed his keg and he barreled through the cops. He was using the keg as a weapon, like some kind of alcohol
as a battering ram.
Yeah.
Right.
That's incredible. Dude.
Yeah. Now my aunt was so pleased when she found out that happened.
Yeah, breakup by reason.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she was not pleased when she found out they were engaged.
Yeah. Now I want to know what's going on here. As a simpleton myself,
I think anytime white women step in it, I think is what you're really enjoying.
Kind of any group of people. The fucking drama yesterday with that there's some TikTok of an Indian nightclub and some black dude quote tweeted and was like, y'all know how bad this place be smelling. Or something like that.
Holy shit, I didn't see that.
All the quote tweets are somehow Indian people found it, and it's just how dare you monkey Grashnuban Varja Judge dark black. It's the most heinous, the most heinous responses. I mean, it's just out of control.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Indians can let off some real good racism.
It's like a 90-pound Brahmin named Preeti.
Yeah.
Some bitch that writes for fucking Ted Lasso.
Right.
Just going at just fucking hard. And it's all of the responses. It's really funny.
Damn, dude. Well, it looks like they struck a nerve.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they struck a nerve with that one. Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, let me show you this.
During the
just racism on racism.
Yeah, this bitch's name is Pongo.
That's an awesome name.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
Pongo's an awesome name.
Yeah,
I would love to fuck a bitch named Pongo.
How dare you speak? You boo. Here, I'll read it.
God.
I'll read it out loud. How dare you speak, you jungle, you swarthy, smelly. How dare you open your fat, rim-encrusted, menthol-smoking mouth.
Oh my god!
To speak of the affairs of a beacon of civilization, the Republic of India. It's a video of a nightclub.
A beacon
it's
of
not like
civilization.
Parliament.
Yeah.
You, our monkey Indian army, will kill you apes.
Jesus fucking Christ! Over a guy being like, it smells bad?
Yeah, right.
God damn.
Yeah.
That is fucking wild. Pongo went the fuck off.
Good stuff.
Nice one, Pong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this guy.
Good lord.
This guy who has... this tweet violated the Twitter rules. So that one's gone. But
You
it's
must
just a
have gone.
picture. It's a picture of Derek Chauvin with his knee on George Floyd's
Oh
neck.
my
Jesus
gosh.
And it says,
fucking
Derek
Christ.
Chauvin is our hero.
What? For a fucking tweet
Yeah.
about smelling bad?
From India, we stand with our Aryan brothers.
Aryan.
Dude, because wasn't there something going on where like Indians wanted like Israel to be their friends?
Yeah, they hate Palestine.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they hate Muslims.
Because they hate Muslims.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hindu
right,
nationalists, yeah.
right. Pakistan and India.
Yeah, every tweet at
Yeah, there's
Israel.
17,000 quote tweets from Indians on this. I know it smell crazy in there.
I know it's
That's all he said. I know it smelled crazy in there.
Yeah.
That's so fucking
That's
fun.
so funny.
How does something like that even get to Indian nationalist
Yeah.
Twitter?
Dude, look at this tweet. This is so funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
India, like the whole damn country. And then it's a picture of a sword being unsheathed and the N word is written on the
Yeah,
sword.
you can
Oh
see,
my
you
god!
can see the NI.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's almost as if they've been sitting on it.
Yeah.
They were all ready for that.
Well, it's not. I mean, definitely growing up, it's not like Indians weren't racist to black people, especially in Baltimore, where they like own. Anytime it's like that's the old that in and of itself is a stereotype, like Koreans and Indians that own corner stores being
Right,
extra
yeah,
racist.
Yeah,
That's
just
a-
having massive shots.
That's an old school fucking
ready to go.
Yeah. That ain't nothing new, but it's funny to see it in this remix
In
for a new
India.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even know black people in India.
They
you would
don't
think.
have a convenience store in.
Yeah, they just have
Inner
darker
city.
Indian.
They're just racist towards each other
Yeah.
with their little system.
Well, it is a country that literally has a caste system.
I know that's
yeah.
what I just said, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Their little system.
And the ones that come here are the ones that were at the absolute top.
Oh, really?
And then they come over here and they're like, "You're using your damn privilege." When they were literally like getting their,
Damn.
they were.
I didn't
literally,
even
like,
think of that.
They were literally getting their asses washed. By,
Yeah.
street people
By a dark-skinned
slum
guy.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Damn, I definitely did have. There was one of the most annoying kids I've ever met in my life was a kid who said he was like was Brahma the good one?
Brahman's the top
Yeah,
class.
Yeah, he was a fucking piece of dog shit,
Mm.
and he just completely like became like a fucking like Howard County Maryland bro. I know it smells
Was he
like
a-
shit. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I won't read it, but they're invoking the slave ships in that tweet.
Oh,
Everyone
my
at
God.
home.
Yeah. Well, even just like even the like sort of the circumstantial or inconsequential words in these tweets are racist in their own. I mean, it's a level of racism I've never even.
It's uncut and pure. It's making me very
It's almost.
uncomfortable.
It's like perfect. It's like you know when. It's almost like when you nut and she keeps sucking, where it's like it's like too intense. Of
yeah. You have
like
to
this-
look away.
I know it smelled like shit and piss when you forest slave monk.
Jesus
I mean,
fucking-
it's a slave
Makes-
monk. And then the N word. We're getting transported for 5 doubloons in the 1500s, but it's like what the fuck are doubloons?
Yeah, they're like pirate money.
It's it sounds like racist money.
Yeah.
Doubloons.
Like you
Yeah.
thought once you drop the N word, it's like you're done. Like you already
Racism wise, you maxed out.
you kind of maxed out, and then this guy finds a way to just take it a little even like further by coming up with the type of money you use to buy black people.
I also like that he censored. He put an exclamation
well, that's
point.
that's so you don't get suspended.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That works. I mean, it's pretty obvious what he's doing there.
yeah. I mean, the amount of tweets that get reported a day, it's not
Interesting.
like honestly. It's like when these tweets get reported, it's going to this guy's fucking cousin in the call center next door. He's like, I don't. What does exclamation point mean?
looks good to me.
I will call my cousin Vikram, who does not have job because his family owns Taj Mahal. What he meant by this?
Jesus Christ, that is some truly fucking wild racism. On
You're
display.
reading these tweets right now, like F. Murray Abraham and Amadeus. Nick is like going through the sheet music.
It's
He's like,
perfect.
no mistakes.
No mistakes. These are first drafts.
One of the greatest videos of all time is that like high school teacher tripling down on the soft
awesome.
A hard R.
That was all. He's got charts and shit.
The real Walter White, dude.
That guy ruled, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was
So,
fucking
he's
awesome.
like, he doesn't even dispute it. So I said to him, pick up the pencil.
The news reporter says N-word on live TV.
Oh.
And in parentheses, not for younger viewers.
It is a word that evokes many emotions in people. It's a derogatory racial remark that has divided people for many years.
And a Jefferson County high school teacher has now received the longest suspension on record for calling a student the N-word. UHAS Levin's defender Renee Murphy investigates what happened and why in this story you'll only see on 11.
Valley Traditional High School is in the middle of a racial controversy right now. A teacher used the N-word towards a student. The word is only 6 letters long, but the impact is far-reaching. And we do want to warn you that some of the language in this story is strong, and it may offend you, it may offend some other people.
At least
but
12
since the story is not just about the N-word, it's also about the teacher's intent and definition
By the way,
of the
Adam,
word.
this woman has not said the N-word
Leave
once.
it in the story for
So,
you to
what the
decide.
fuck are you talking about?
And what did he say specifically to you?
Sit down, nigga.
Keyshawn Chambers is a freshman at Valley High School, a Boy Scout, a football player, a member of the ROTC, an honor roll student.
Hell yes.
He was hanging around his teacher's classroom door in December. The teacher told him to sit down, and the teacher said that Keyshawn used
sweater, mustache, aviators.
And I just kind of was stunned a second. Well, then get away from the door, nigga. And I was just, I repeated the same insult because that's sort of what I've been trained to do.
No, it's not what they trained English teacher Paul Dawson.
So I called him a cunt, a cocksucking faggot.
Why is that? I love that, like, fucking Arrested Development shit on there. It's like, that's sort of what I've been trained to do. The school district said it was not what he was trained
to do.
He tried to say I said it, and I didn't say it. And
the kid didn't even say it.
Class knows that I said it because I didn't.
Documents from the school investigation show that several of the students interviewed from Valley did not hear Keyshawn say the N-word first. Dawson says that students use the version of the N-word at Valley High School all the time. He says N-I-G-G-E-R is a racial slur, but says that students use N-I-G-G-A as often as they'd say dude or hey man. And Dawson says as much as he does not like the word, he still used the slang version to feel more comfortable with black students.
It hurt me.
Why is this word used so frequently? So
true.
I just don't understand it.
This is
and that's why
this is Ian as a teacher.
100%, dude. Yes. Ian, oh my God, you nailed it.
The second Ian's in a classroom, just like, I thought, look, they're all saying it. In a classroom, we're supposed to all be on the same page. It would be supremacist if I didn't say it. If I made them feel like I was like using a different language than them, it's an English class. These are English words.
Mr. Finance was teaching kindergarten.
Mr. Finance was suspended for having gay sex in the bathroom. Yeah, Mr. Finance was teaching kindergarten ceramics to white children.
I could have swore I heard him say it.
Yeah.
I think I did anyway.
They were saying it amongst themselves, I'm pretty sure.
I saw some looks in there. They said it with their eyes. You guys are actually beep. God damn. As a little kid, dude, the dream was to get fucking locked in a sports authority overnight and like
And molested?
get fucked by the
the Home Alone robbers. Fucking tie your legs to a basketball hoop and make you suck their
Put
dicks.
a bowling pin up my ass.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine though how
Shove
tight
a
that
bunch
shit
of
is.
lawn darts in.
I fucking fart them out.
Yeah. That was the
But-
dream, man.
Yeah. Being molested in a real fun, chill way.
Yeah.
That was funnier than what I was gonna say. So, I
What were you
just
gonna
love
say?
sports story, dude. Just getting locked in. Did you ever want to be as a little kid get locked in places?
No.
Oh
and
my
like,
God.
and like have your run of the place.
If I was locked,
I
in
never
a
had
Whole
that
Foods,
fantasy. I used to
would
have
fuck shit. up.
Exactly.
yeah.
In a Whole Foods.
A Whole Foods. I
would
the department
go
store was the best because they had the
nuts.
most shit,
yeah.
the most different shit. But a sports story was fun. Like you would fucking dunk, and you could just like play with
Yeah.
all the shit.
Oh yeah.
Trampoline.
I used to have a fantasy that I would do repeatedly in my head, and it was a weird, like, I don't know if, I would have a recurring dream that every window and door in my house, like, that led to the outside, if you open the door, there was just a giant ass. It was like a nightmare that there was like a giant ass
That's the
that was like
goofiest
jammed in
nightmare
the-
of all time.
Yeah, so you couldn't leave the house because there was these giant like asses being like shoved through the windows and doors.
Is this a dream or
That
a
was
fear?
that was the dream. I
was
can't
the dream.
remember. I just remember that was a prominent part of my childhood.
And
is
you
this-
felt scared of the asses.
yeah. That I couldn't. There was no way to leave the house because of these asses or whatever. And then then there was this other fantasy I used to have that there was like an underground tunnel I could go in, and I had like my own panic room, like my own panic control room with like, monitors that led out everywhere, and I could kill people with like remote machine guns and those kind
Now,
of things.
now that sounded more like a fantasy.
No, I actually talked to a couple of people, and like numerous people had that.
Really?
You know, it's funny. I bonded with a friend of mine over like
A couple serial killers.
in junior high. I remember I used to fantasize about having like what was that movie? Like I don't even think I saw the movie, but just like there was like there was like kids had watches that could stop time.
I don't know.
Not
Spy
clock
Kids.
stoppers. I think that was the name.
Oh
of the movie.
yeah, it was
I didn't-
time stop.
Time
yeah.
something like that.
Stoppers.
I didn't see it, but I
Yeah,
understood
the
the concept. Yeah, and I remember like in middle school thinking about like how cool would it be if I could stop time and then have sex with every girl.
I know, dude.
in the
I thought that
class.
too. I'm not even kidding.
yeah. Have sex with every girl in the class and then sit back down in my seat and then start time again, and then you would just see every girl in class suddenly just be like, oh, and then not know what happened, and I'm just sitting there just super relaxed.
You just come.
Yeah. I just took like 9 days to work my way through the entire classroom.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was on
I used to
heavy
think about that
rotation
shit.
in my head.
Stopping time and touching titties all the time,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking
It's
awesome.
just rape. It's
Yeah.
just,
That's rape. That's what I was
You're
gonna
just thinking
say.
about rape.
You're just dreaming of rape in your entire school.
Nah, dude. Time.
It's
time
not rape
travel.
if it's hypothetical. Because actually, that is like a fun physics question about would consent exist outside of a construct of space-time.
Whoa.
I'm serious.
Dude.
with the
fucking-
concept of consent.
Because
exist?
here's the thing: the problem
Neil
with the
deCosby
problem
Tyson
with
over
like
here.
rape or any
That
crime
was pretty good.
or any crime, right? Any kind of violent crime is that you're
Wow.
like traumatizing somebody, you're hurting them, right?
Right.
But that only becomes apparent through consequence.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stop time, and time doesn't exist, and you fuck somebody, the effect.
Well, that's not true, because if you like rape someone while they're sleeping, they don't realize
No,
it.
no,
That
no,
doesn't-
no.
They wake up and realize that.
They wake up. If you stop time, so if
But
there's
then
no,
how would you rape if there's no time?
if you can't say something occurred because it happened outside of the realm of occurrence at large, then there is no crime.
Yeah,
Right.
but then would you just live out the rest of your life in the stopped time? Because as soon as time resumes, then it's rape.
No, because that didn't happen to them.
I guess technically, Nick, you're right. So you could rape that way.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
No. What do you
Then,
mean? What do you
then
mean?
cut to a scene of me storming out of a courthouse and everyone's cheering. There are reporters taking pictures with me.
Arms raised like Rocky.
The greatest scientist of all time.
You've been working for 40 years in a lab so you could rape people while time is stopped. You devoted your entire... You had one of the finest scientific minds. That's
Hey.
really...
A beautiful mind. That's what that movie's
That's
about.
what it's about. Nick, you truly have...
Yeah, the mind may be
mind.
beautiful, but that ass. I'm getting a little fat now. But I tell you though, every time I start to get a little fat again, it's like
it's almost like there's this music that's starting to get like louder and louder. Yeah, they're like, just come back to the light.
Yeah. I'm waiting with just hors d'oeuvres in my hand. Nick, come to us, Nick.
Your entire psychology is built for this. It's what you want. To be an unfuckable fatso, just come back to the light. Be an unfuckable.
We missed you, Nick.
You can handle that. You fucked up.
Just me, bunch of fat girls you had sex with.
Cheekbones were the worst thing to ever happen to you.
My dick is small. My dick is small. Shit.
Make it even smaller by getting fat.
You don't need all that dick.
Just hide some of that dick.
Look at this chocolate, though, Nick.
Yeah.
Don't think about that right now.
Right.
No need to think about your dick
Just
getting
enjoy.
smaller. Think about how good the chocolate's going to taste. Nick.
Just eat the chocolate.
Just one bite.
Yeah. Think about the plus side. You'll be sweatier. What is that? The plus side? Yeah, being fat rules.
By the way, I had multiple football teammates in high school tell me that old black ladies fucked them.
Yep.
To teach them how to fuck.
Like
100%
them as
correct.
9-year-olds.
Absolutely true.
It is true. I don't think he was kidding, dude. The kid had a fucking look of horror in his eyes.
Yeah.
I was kind of laughing because I thought he was doing a bit. Because everyone was talking about the first time they fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And one kid like had a fucking 1,000 mile. What is it? 100 miles.
1,000 miles.
Did you just say 1,000 Island Stare? You fat
1,000
fuck.
mile. You piece
You
of shit.
fucking
I
fat
don't fucking.
fuck.
First of all,
You
you
said
said 1,000
God.
Island.
You
I don't
just-
even fucking like
you
that.
just-
Doesn't matter.
That is the fattest thing you've
1,000
ever
Island.
done.
You cock. No,
You just did it
mile.
again.
No, now
You
I
just
did
did it
I
again.
said
1,000
1,000
Island.
I
You
did not
did.
say.
You said-
run the tape back.
You said 1,000 Island
I said
Stare.
Literally
1,000
did say
miles.
that.
This kid's got 1,000 Island Stare in his eyes.
This poor baby.
This boy.
Wait, what
it
was
was
the- what
like
is the phrase?
it was like the Battle of Num
1,000
Palm.
mile stare.
1,000 mile.
You said 1,000 Island.
I did not, bro.
Yes, you did, dude.
I vehemently deny
Dude, you're
saying that.
sweating, you dude. You're sweating mayo right now.
First of all, ain't nothing wrong with mayo. Mayo is paleo. You just gotta
Mayo's
make it
really
out of
good.
good ingredients.
You know, the whole white people be like thing, like, mayonnaise is legitimately very good.
Stuff's shell shocked.
Fuck both you cocksuckers. My friend, I won't say his name, but he got fucked by an old black lady
Yeah.
as a youth.
Yeah, that's the thing.
She rode his
All
dick.
old black ladies.
I didn't say all old.
That's the thing.
I didn't say all old.
They're like,
Don't
you need
put
to come. You need church, boy.
Yeah.
You need Jesus.
You need Jesus. You
Now
don't
give
need
me that little dick. Now let me sit on it.
You don't
gonna
need
do your time at the table.
Is that really that bad though?
An old lady sitting on your penis as a 9-year-old?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, if she could really like.
Because she's not hot.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. Dude.
The ultimate
Good
sexual
point.
assault
Good point.
is not being hot.
Good point.
You boys said it, not me.
Amber, you missed a great one.
Yeah.
Stav was trying to say 1,000-yard stare, and he said,
Oh, yard.
he said
Yard,
he
yeah,
said
that's right.
1,000 Island Stare.
I did not, motherfucker.
Fucking idiot.
I did not, bitch. Hysterical moment in television, man.
So
Funnier than anything that's been on a fucking show.
Speaking of pills, if your penis doesn't work,
Oh, yes.
if your penis doesn't work, you can go ahead and get it working again.
Get
with
it
Blue-
fucking working with the Blue Chew.
with Blue Chew. Why don't you guys take it away?
I'd love to, Nick, because you know what? Recently, I have, listen, I've been taking Blue Chew and I love it. And it makes my penis work nice. But I said, let's take a walk on the wild side. Somebody a while ago had sent me random unmarked dick pills, and I took one.
Oh my god.
And it made, I will say, to give this random dick pill credit, it made my dick as hard as Blue Chew does, but
Okay.
but
But
horrible headache.
yeah.
Horrible headache. I thought I was going to die. I had to take a fucking shower.
Hot ears.
Hot ears, the whole nine.
Yeah.
I was saying to myself, why did I forsake Blue Chew?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I use a different dick pill to get my dick hard?
And I'll
When
tell
I've
you
got
what.
the Cadillac of dick pills, and just because I couldn't find them because I'm messy, well, guess what? Got a fresh shipment of Blue Chew, and I took one this morning. My dick is hard right now.
No headache, no
Oh,
nothing.
we're all hard. We take one before every show.
Yeah. If you like sex, you'll love Blue Chew.
You'll love, and I like sex.
I like it. I
That's
do.
the thing. I have an appreciation for
It
sex.
offers
Excuse me, but I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Performance enhancement for the bedroom. Like a gun would.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't find a gun to put up your own ass, have the woman put up your own ass.
If
while
that's
you
the only
fuck her.
way you know how to
Just put the gun up my ass.
Put the gun in my ass.
Just put it in my ass. In Blue Chew, you get the first chewables with the active ingredients sildenafil or tadalafil.
I'm a tadalafil boy.
The same active ingredients as in Viagra and Cialis. This is Mort here for BlueChew.com. Listen, my penis.
We've got Blue Chew Mort, guys. This
My
is
penis.
big.
Listen,
The official sponsor.
Oh, from the Big Mouth Writers Room.
that shit. There's
Big
nothing.
Mouth / Tucker Carlson.
My penis has been broken since 1972. As my rent hasn't gone up, I've been living in Columbus Circle with a broken penis, paying just a price that's so low that you probably put a gun in your mouth and pull the trigger if you heard it, knowing that I do nothing but complain about my broken penis. And BlueChew.com affiliated physicians work with you to find the dosage and active ingredient that is best for you. Some of them really talk like that.
Yeah.
They get it this way that it did now, you know, I've leaned so far into being a stereotype that I'm a baby now. No, I don't know what happened. I just went on down to the Starbucks to get a newspaper, and now I'm a baby. I did it for 20 years, and now I've become a baby that talks like this. Chewables can work faster. The chewables from Blue Chew can be taken on a full or empty stomach.
That's
Online
right.
physician consult is free, so it's cheaper than those other two.
Oh, yeah.
It takes only a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician. And if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. Faggot. God damn it, I said it wrong. Savio guy. You fucking faggot. You fucking faggot.
Bill, it's okay. Just take it from the top.
Boop. BlueChew.com. Chewables can work faster. The chewables from Blue Chew can be taken on a full or empty stomach. The online fucking bitch.
God damn it. Was Bill really all the guy we had left?
Bill, you gotta stop
His
getting
voiceover
high.
coach molested him when he was a child. And now this always happens. Hey, Bill, you're not gay? Good news. I just called your doctor. He says you're not gay. Boop. And just go ahead and take it to
Bill,
the top.
you're the best
The
in
online
biz.
physician consult is free, so it's cheaper than those other two, Viagra and Cialis. It takes only a few minutes to get fucked in my ass when I was 7. God damn it! No!
You know what? We got everything we needed, Bill. Thank you so much.
It only takes a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician, and if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. No in-person doctor visit, no back of a van in the San Fernando Valley, getting molested repeatedly. Boop! Ah!
Really, it's A-okay, Bill. No problem.
Ships directly to your door in discreet packaging, tied up and bound, gagged, fucked day in, day out, until the end of summer vacation.
Oh, no.
Going back to school will never be the same again.
Unplugged, no mic, holding a mic not plugged into anything.
Now I live outside under the Hyperion Bridge, smoking dog shit to get high.
Dousing dog shit in bug spray to get high.
Spraying off all over dog shit and smoking it. Trying to bury the memory of getting molested in a van because my mom was a whore. Blue Chew gives you confidence in bed every time. You and your partner will love it. Chew it good. So here's a great deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you use promo code CUMTOWN. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLEU. BLUE.
BLEU. It's
It's
French.
also, yeah, I just don't know how to read
Blue
it.
cheese.
It is
I like using
having sex with
the
thin
character
air
of,
gels.
of guy who got raped to make up for the fact that I literally can't read.
That's a great character, man.
Mm-hmm. That's BLUEChew.com. Promo code CUMTOWN. Notes and idea starters. Please use your own language and talk about your experiences if you wish. We want men to know it's okay to need or want some help to boost confidence and offer better sex. Illegal in most states. Do not use the pills to rape.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and personally
Price is
double
subject to
down on that last
verification. Price is subject to verification. You're not allowed to use these pills if you're gay.
part. You are allowed to use these pills if you're gay.
You are allowed to use the pills if you're gay. Sorry about that last part, except in Massachusetts. Illegal to use the pills to be gay in Boston.
Just within Boston city limits.
Yeah.
Yes.
But good news, nobody lives in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone lives in the suburb. Alston, Cambridge,
Yeah.
you know, all that kind of stuff.
Quincy,
Newton,
Newton.
Salem.
No South Shore faggots allowed.
No South Shore homos.
Yeah. Better clean it up a bit.
Yeah, come on. Come on, man. It's for Blue Chew. Say homo.
Oh, okay. Imagine getting canceled and you're like, I said no South Shore homos. I did not say South Shore faggots.
I didn't know that it was Lizzo until I found out today on Twitter.
Well, she said she wanted to fuck Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh, because she's from Minneapolis.
Yeah, she's from Minneapolis.
She's from Minneapolis.
You probably didn't hear that, catch that one.
Well, I did.
I dropped his levels and buzzed him right when he said she's
I said she's from Minneapolis.
No. Trust me, I'm going to turn into a sniper with this shit.
No, Nick.
The implications.
Stop implicating. Stop implying.
Wow, yeah. I was wondering what was going on here. Because Nick, the mic was down. He was just trying
I thought we were on the sport. I thought we were on the sports junkies. We got to do
the sports junkies are dead.
All right.
They're
dead from racism and not from drugs.
Yeah, let me see. So I would. That's how you would do it.
You mute me.
Wait, try talk again.
Hello.
Wait,
you can still hear me in the can.
You can.
Here. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, you know what?
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
that channel.
You're 2.
Stav's 3.
I'm 3. Here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
sorry,
right.
guys. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna know all the channels.
No, we
Man,
won't. We'll just.
it didn't sound quite right, but I would have gotten your ass.
Well, the good news is you could just do it and post it anytime.
I could. You're right.
Yeah,
but it's
that's
about
true.
the love of the
Dude,
game.
Yeah. Come on.
It's about the love of the game.
That's what this show is all about. Is
Everything has to happen.
It's about what?
It's
What
all
is it?
Oh, the beat button is too
That
good.
is really good.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn
too
it.
good.
I'm gonna really dial this in. I'm become a pro.
Dude, you've become a quite.
Whoa,
Damn,
Adam,
dude.
what the fuck?
Damn.
No, I didn't say
Adam. I mean, I was making fun. I was
I've
telling
become
Nick
a
to
what?
stop
No,
saying it.
I said
Implied, but you're just dropping it, dude.
Jesus Christ,
That's fucked
dude.
up.
I was gonna say mixed master, but
A mixed.
Wow.
'cause it-
No,
Mixed.
no, no.
I can't. I haven't seen Nick smile this much in 6 months.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
He just has this peaceful look on his face.
Yeah, dude. Anytime you can imply.
Your
Your
broke,
phone had all the
I broke
information.
like 2 of those fucking coffee machines in 7-Eleven because I didn't know.
You're right. Actually, you're right. They did speak way less English than
Yeah,
I thought.
I got frustrated.
But that's a sign. That's how you show them.
Yeah, you go in there, you're like, listen up, you fucking. I got a heroin problem.
Where do I get heroin in Japan?
I'm looking for some heroin.
Do they have heroin in Japan? What?
They don't
Can
have,
you answer?
They don't have many.
Whoa, come on.
They don't have
dude.
what in Japan?
All right, it's one thing if Nick does it, but Adam, I really need you to stop, man. Because it's not clear if you're being ironic.
You
or not.
know, I didn't say anything.
I wish I got the first time was perfect timing, but I did you instead of him.
Yeah,
bummer.
Because he's sitting over there, so in my head I'm thinking that's 3.
Yeah,
but this is 2.
It's 2.
Yeah,
yeah. It goes by.
we'll get it right.
Although Shirley Temple's not a bad look either.
Yeah.
Tight red curls.
Big lolly, sailor suit.
I would rock that.
Sure.
Dude. Or no, not Shirley Temple. Fucking.
Shirley Temple.
No, what is that? The bitch's name?
She's
The
got
little.
Oh, nailed him.
Yeah.
That was good. Nailed him.
Oh fuck.
He nailed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that?
God damn, that was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now we're cooking with gas.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, they named the drink after her.
Yeah. Looking back at my life, my greatest regret is not staying fat as shit forever.
Yeah,
because it's like
come back, brother.
It destroys you.
Come back.
It destroys you internally.
Yeah, but who cares?
But then it's like if you right, exactly. Who cares? But you don't know what it's like to not be fat anymore, and then there's like hope. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Brother, here's the thing. You stay here and you make your own little neighborhood, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm a man
It's
without
true.
a country.
You are. You really
You know?
are.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't.
like a
You'll never
mercenary.
really be
part
able
of
to lean
the.
in.
I'm part of the diaspora.
I'm sorry. It cut out for a second. I think you said the fat diaspora.
I did. You have to censor because
Yeah,
Because
it's a
of
slur.
Lizzo.
because of Lizzo.
No,
'Cause
you're
that-
not allowed to say that anymore.
Just to ruin everyone.
man.
What?
I'll tell you something. She's gonna die from beans and tortillas.
Go on a diet, you fat bitch.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to apologize to Lizzo.
I'm sorry, Lizzo. I'm sorry for my friends' behavior.
They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial. Adam, what does that mean?
I don't want to.
Whoa, dude! It's an ad,
It's,
bro.
yeah.
Come on, the
I
good
knew
people of
you were
You're
Mac.
not
do
allowed to
that.
look at what I'm doing with
I
my
knew what you were
hands.
going to do. That. All right, I'll close my eyes.
You're not
for
allowed
the
to.
episode.
You're
I'll
not.
close my eyes.
It's against the rules for you to preempt me.
Maybe I should do it blindfold.
That would be funny.
Yeah. No cell phone. That would be good.
That way too, you can't tell the difference between people, right, Adam?
I'm not gonna.
Shit. You know about English blood sports?
No.
This is always a fun anecdote. So, yeah, the English had all these fucked up blood sports back in the day, and they had one called fox tossing, where you would just take a fox by the tail and throw it up in the air as high as you can, and try and break its legs when it landed or whatever.
Whoa.
And I don't know how you score that game or how it really works. You just sort of throw.
I think
fox
everyone's sort of a winner there.
Yeah. It's like pinata.
Yeah.
The classic. Did they do pinata in the Olympics?
That's
Mexico, the only country that competes in pinata.
Yeah, they got rid of it because Mexico was just dominant.
They got the gold medal.
Yeah.
They had the most candy.
They just
Some fucking 3'4" Mexican guy. Thank you, very much.
Oh my god! Shut up.
They have a low center of gravity for pinata.
No, I don't know. The Chinese were bad at beach volleyball.
I saw a conservative meme today of.
Wait, I didn't finish the story about blood sports.
Finish, please do.
Yeah.
They had another one called goose polling, where
What happened there?
All right, so similar to the fox toss, they would take these two pillars and then span a rope in between the top of them, and then hang a goose from its feet.
Jesus
A
Christ!
live goose, and you would ride a horse at full speed in between the posts, and you would have to grab the goose's neck and you try and rip its head off without ripping off the rest of the body, or but the goose is flapping around, so it's hard to grab. So that's how the sport worked: is you would grab at the goose, try and rip its head off, and it was very difficult. But the best sport that they had, I think, was just called bear worrying. So they called it. They had an arena set up, and they would release a bear into the middle of the arena.
Holy shit!
And then they had wild dogs on chains that only went up to near the middle of the arena. So they would corner the bear in the middle of the arena and just scare it with the dogs. And on the Wikipedia page for bear worrying, they have this excerpt from some account of some Englishman that saw this happened back in the 1600s or whatever,
Jesus
whenever they were
Christ.
still doing it. And there was a variation of bear worrying where instead of a bear, they used a donkey
with an ape tied to its back. And like in the excerpt, it's like it was very amusing to see, the screaming of the ape as it pulled on the donkey's ears and the curs tearing at the ape's fur.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, so that's basically why they took over the entire world.
Yeah,
That's why
it's
we
sort of
speak
an
English.
analogy of what they did to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Is they just
pure evil.
Yeah.
The English.
Completely. Yeah.
You think there was someone who just
This is my vending machine stealing operation.
yeah, dude,
You make more money just having vending machines
than stealing them?
than stealing.
Yeah, it seems very cumbersome
Yeah.
to steal a vending machine.
Just in broad daylight, putting chains around the vending machine and attaching it to the back of my car. Just driving up,
Just sparks.
yeah, ripping it from in front of the community pool. The police are like, yeah, we know where he's going.
He's going to that pool hall.
Yeah,
They just meet you there. All right, Mullen, give us back the vending machine.
just give us the vending machine. Fellas, I don't know what you're talking about. This is just an Italian business. There's nothing shady going on here. Just a couple of Italian guys hanging out, drinking Surge. Drinking fucking Sprite remixes out of our beautiful machines that we brought from home. For lunch. Our wives all gave us...
All pack this a vending machine.
They all- As you can see by the serial number, it says mine, Nick's vending machine, don't touch here where the serial number used to be.
Where the serial number's been sanded off.
So I don't want to hear anything about the public swimming pool.
None of us mentioned the pool, Mr. Mullen.
or Mr. DeCrescio's grocery store. I don't want to hear anything about that. I just want to enjoy my lunch that I brought from home. Chained to the back of my car.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good scam, dude.
Yeah.
That's a really good scam.
Just a Russian guy that drives me around. He's like, "Where today, boss?" And I'm like, "To the fucking vending machines, brother."
You know where we're going.
Oh, you know where we're going. We got the chains. We're about to make some money today, pal. We're gonna make about $25, then go to jail for 3 years. Stealing vending machines.
Yeah, but the parts. We take the money in the machine, usually about $44.
Yeah.
$4.
Walking like 50 feet into the mall with a chain that's clearly going out the door, looping it around the vending machine. They're like, sir, excuse me? Sir, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing to see here, boys. I'm just going to the bathroom. I'm actually a police officer. I'm an FBI agent and a police officer.
I'm in the CIA. I'm in the bureau.
I'm in a PIA, the Piss Intelligence Agency.
Mm-hmm.
I can drink any liquid and tell you if it's piss. And I'm hired by the government to do exactly that.
Now, I suggest you let me do my job before I have you drop those trousers and piss into my mouth.
It would be nice having that job because you get a lot of money. The problem with having a lot of money is you don't know where to put it.
So that's true.
Because it being a vending machine aficionado, as I like to call myself.
Yeah.
I tell people I'm in the sanitation business.
Vending machines, but I wish I was in the mafia. So I tell people I'm in the sanitation
I
business.
affect an Italian American accent, and I hook vending machines.
I do very low level, stupid crime. I picked the stupidest, the kind of crime that makes you the least money and draws the most attention. Putting chains around machines in busy locales and driving away as they drag on the street, oftentimes getting caught on mailboxes and hitting children.
We call it this thing of ours. His fucking accidentally killing a pedestrian while whipping a vending machine around the corner of a town 50 miles per hour and it smashes into the front of a gelato restaurant. It kills a woman and her 6-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they played it.
And it's crazy. If you're a Mexican guy, you can just tour the South, and all you do is just say things that Mexicans do.
Yep.
It doesn't even need to be a punchline.
Respect.
They're like, "You ever remember tacos?" And they're like, "That's true. We be eating tacos." They're like, when you turn 15, you don't have a birthday. You have a quinceañera. That's different. It's a different thing. You tell a white person that, they're like, "What the hell is that?" And they're like, "Well, it's a cultural thing."
I watched the beginning.
Lowrider? You ever hear of those things? That's the car goes up and down when I want it to, because Mexican people, they love elevators. They said, "Why don't my car be an elevator?"
I want my car to be an elevator.
I want my car to be an elevator.
But
I mean, because they used to advertise. It was those George Lopez specials, and they would just do like one clip from each one, and the clip would be like. The first special, it was like some kind of funny observation about Mexicans. And then by the very last one, it's like, all Mexican people got a haunted room in their house.
They do believe in ghosts.
I was like, all right, this feels like you're reaching.
Yeah.
They do definitely believe in ghosts.
Santeria, dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's Jamaican, I thought.
Jamaican.
I don't practice, but it's a famous Mexican band.
Famous Mexican band.
Santana, you mean?
No.
Santana, Carlos Santeria.
You're talking about Carlos Santeria.
Famous Mexican with
Are you talking
Rob
about
Thomas.
Rob Thomas?
Yeah.
You're talking about the famous Sublime song?
Sublime.
So
But they were
famous
Mexican.
heroes
Fuck
of
my
Mexico.
ass.
They were
Sublime.
from Long Beach.
And then nut on my butt cheeks.
And then, and
then
on my
butt
dick,
cheeks.
fuck my ass, and then nut on my butt
That's
cheeks.
one of the best ones.
Put that one, hang that one in the Hall of
That
the
really-
rafters, dude.
That one like got me through jet lag.
Never get out of the chair. Rape! Watch out. Oh, wow, look what... We just moved to the corner. Look what's going on. Mira, something's going on over there. Go see what's going on over there. The lady without the top was yelling, I don't know, that she likes grapes or something.
Don't try and trace this number. We've got our sniper trained on you right now.
I gotta keep you on the line for 30 seconds so I can trace your location.
We've
No, he
traced his
knows.
penis. Here it is. You idiot!
really
You're supposed
small.
to trace the phone call. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
How did?
We had him on the phone, but we had him and you lost him.
And you used it to trace his penis?
I'm sorry. I thought you said you wanted me to trace his penis.
How did you even see his penis?
We held it. That's part of my job. I'm a penis tracer.
I was guessing.
If you wanted a phone tracer, well, why are you wearing headphones? I just like them.
I like listening to music while I look at cock.
I was listening to Beethoven. He's just drawing a penis, shading it. Like, wait, what are you doing? He's like, my job.
Well, I'm finishing the job.
Here it is, sir. We traced his penis.
It's pretty big. It's
You-
bigger than you'd think.
You idiot. This is the 17th time this has happened. I don't understand. Are we going to get our son back? Unfortunately, he's probably already dead.
But here's what the guy...
Considering the size of this penis, I mean, look at this thing. Imagine this going into an 8-year-old.
This thing's rammed your son's ass to smithereens.
Well, to be
young
fair,
lady.
sir, it's not it's the scale. It's several times larger than it would be. I just wanted to show the detail work should we find him.
Oh, so the boy's got a chance.
I'm sorry, Mrs. McGonagall. We have great news. Your son is alive, but probably just violently raped.
Just regular gaily raped.
He's been raped for sure, but he's alive.
Oh, thank God. Ah, fuck.
He's calling again. I'll get my pencil.
No!
I'll get my pencil out.
For the last time, no!
Wait, my art supplies are already back in the van. In my penis-shaped van that says the penis tracer. Call now on the side. My giant novelty penis van that the whole front end is made out of rubber and it bounces around.
Well, I'll tell you, nobody believes the rabbi dick sucking thing. That they're giving babies herpes. I tell people that, and they're like, "Shut up, man." I'm like,
Right.
"It's fucking
It's
real.
true, yeah.
It's real."
Coming from you, it's tough to
It's
believe.
true. I don't know.
You say the phrase "rabbis are sucking children's dicks," and they're supposed to believe you in your Mountain Dew shirt, in your fucking
It's just your
self-made
favorite
cut
fact.
off House of Cards T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, there was another thing people didn't believe me. You know Coco the gorilla?
Yeah.
So Coco the gorilla, when they would introduce new female researchers to the gorilla, Coco would demand to see their breasts and play with their nipples, and the handlers would be like, I mean, you got to do what she says. She's an 800-pound gorilla. And so there's multiple women were like sexually assaulted by Coco the gorilla, and I've told numerous people that, and they're like, that's not true.
Is that true? You told me that dolphin story. I was like, Nick,
what dolphin story?
The thing about that, they were trying to like, they filled a house like.
The CIA. Yeah.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't CIA. I looked it up.
No, it was somewhat CIA funded.
It was like a government thing.
Yeah.
There was government funding, but it was like a.
They cut the funding when they put the dolphin. Okay, so for the listeners, here's the story. In the 1950s, and that's important because this is after. Like we won World War II.
Right.
Oh yeah.
This is after. There's no reason for any kind of like bizarre, experiments.
No, we were
like
riding high. I mean, we were like, let's fuck around with
the Ruskies were coming out next.
So so this is like the era where there there was that plan to freeze bats and attach fire bombs to them, and that was like another plan.
9/11 bats.
Yeah, they're gonna freeze bats and then attach fire bombs to them and drop them so that they would wake up mid-flight and then start spreading fire everywhere.
That's hilarious.
Or that they would nest. They would nest and then explode or some shit. I don't know.
Right, something retarded.
Yeah. So there was this experiment where somebody hypothesized that dolphins were intelligent enough to speak English, and the problem is
because they have advanced hearing.
Yeah, they have advanced hearing, and they're also they have smart. They're emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. They rape each other.
The issue is you don't know how to teach a dolphin English, so they thought the answer was just complete immersion. So they developed this house. It's like a specially designed house where it could be flooded about the waist height. And they put this woman who agreed to be in the house.
She was a research assistant.
Okay, yeah. So a research assistant, which in those days indistinguishable from magician's assistant. Pretty much the same fucking job. Sometimes you'd be working with graduated cylinders. Sometimes you just get cut in half. So they had this research assistant volunteer to live in this house that's flooded halfway with water with a dolphin. And they were like, yeah, just talk to the dolphin all the time and, let us know if he starts speaking. And that was the plan. And so, of course, nothing happened.
Of course.
And
the dolphin's also a young dolphin, so it started going through adolescence.
All right, well, nothing happens. So what they do next is they're like, all right. And then again, this is the 1950s, and it's like I'm pretty sure it was attached to the CIA. It might have been an independent study, but there was CIA money or something involved in it.
Yeah.
And
just say it was CIA. Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
This is fucking CIA, man.
So it's the 50s, so of course they were like, okay, well, we're gonna put you on acid. We're gonna give you LSD, and then we're gonna see what happens. And the fucking eventually, they're both on acid, and the dolphin starts rubbing against the woman's
legs.
Where you're wrong. What do you mean?
So the dolphin is an adolescent, right? So it starts getting horny. This is before they put them on acid.
Okay.
So he starts making it sexual.
No, they put them on acid, and then they started fucking.
No, they didn't fuck. I think she jacked him off.
Yeah, she sucked the dolphin's dick and jacked it off. I mean,
she sucked him off.
So the dolphin was started getting horny. And started taking a liking to the research assistant.
Of course, she was
So
hot.
at first, he'd just
titties.
bite her ankles, and he found out that would piss her off. So then he was like, all right, I can't go in so aggressive. So he started trying to be sexy with her, and, slowly sliding the side of himself off, against her leg and stuff. And trying to be, real sexy.
Did you read the, erotic novelization of this fucking story?
No, it's true.
It's a paragraph long. It's
because you told me when you were probably blackout drunk. I was like, Nick made up the stupidest story about this lady jacking off a dolphin, and then I looked it up and I'm like, holy shit, he's absolutely right.
So remember when Andrew Bucket admitted that he was molested in junior high?
Are we talking about this on the podcast? Okay, yeah. I don't think he admitted that.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a bit.
He did a joke, but
he was doing
flat.
A bit that fell flat.
He no-selled it, and then we were like, did you get molested? And he's like, I don't know. And then we didn't talk about it for a year. We just assumed he had been molested.
So we were we were getting high. We were at my old apartment, smoking pot.
Just In the room, not on stage?
In the room,
yeah, we're just sitting around talking.
We were smoking weed, and then he was like,
he's like, yeah, it's weird how gym teachers are also the school nurse sometimes. And we're like, that's not true. And he was like, well, they would like make you do like a testicular exam every day. And we were like, every day?
No.
What are you talking about?
And then he was like, yeah,
dude.
that's what Craig told me. My gym teacher, he used to let me call him by his first name.
That's
and they
gotta
were like,
be a bit.
He didn't even. Yeah, I mean, he was joking, but the way he told
he
it,
sold it.
he was
so
fucked
well.
up. But he's always fucked up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was after 7
yeah,
p.m.
we were like, that's not normal, dude. Were you fucking molested?
No, I
And-
think we changed the subject.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
felt so bad.
Yeah, we just had to change.
Oh
the subject.
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So Bucket might have got molested. Shouts out Andrew Bucket.
No, because he asked him. Adam asked him about it after.
I asked him about it after, and I think he said he was doing a bit.
But how much funnier it would be if he got molested?
Hopefully he did, and we just talked about it on the
No,
podcast.
'cause that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about how they used to do scoliosis testing
by
Yeah.
putting a couple
by
thumbs
like
in your ass.
making the nurse would make you bend over in front of her,
Yeah.
and then she'd like look at your spine and see as you bent over, like if it was
And it
straight
was
or
so
not.
embarrassing if you just had diarrhea in the nurse's face. You just sprayed diarrhea all over the nurse's
Well, my friend
face.
got suspended because he told the nurse, he did like a retarded voice. He goes, "Scoliosis in my butthole." Made no sense.
That's a good bit.
Yeah,
That's a classic elementary school
yeah,
bit.
yeah. it was
You know how
pretty-
they had like
pretty
extra
good.
clothes in the nurse's office in case you like shit yourself? Did you know that?
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't know
well you'd wear PE clothes when
Well,
you shit yourself.
I mean, I remember that they had
didn't have
extra
special
clothes in the
clothes.
nurse's office in elementary school for people that shit themselves.
Mm.
But those had to have been just clothes that someone else had previously shitted.
got bleached.
And then they've cleaned, and then you're just wearing secondhand shitted. You take off shitted clothes to put on other
It
shitted
keeps
clothes.
refreshing itself.
There's this kid we went to second grade with, this kid Eric Ross, who shit his pants, and literally everyone from that second grade, like he got an MD PhD, which meant
Holy
he went
shit.
to medical school for 4 years and then a PhD in science for 4 years, and literally everyone I know, it was like a small private school. I keep in touch with some of them. Are like, oh yeah, you mean Eric who shit his fucking pants? Like no matter how accomplished he is in his life, he'll always be the dude
That's
that
so
shit his
funny.
fucking pants and then cried about it like a bitch, dude. Like,
Well, so there's this guy Scott that used to. I mean, I think he used to date my sister or my stepsister. I can't remember.
Did he fuck her?
I mean, I'm sure. I don't know.
Nice.
But well, I don't know. I knew him.
Me and Adam high five.
I knew him. We had like a mutual friend circle or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so he was at a party one time, and I wasn't there. But he was at a party, and he like went into the bathroom, and he was all fucking drunk, and he like locks the door. This is in his house. He like locks the door to the bathroom, and people are like pounding on the door and like trying to get him to come out. And he won't come out, and eventually they just knock down the door to the bathroom or whatever. And he's in there, and he's completely naked. And he's ripped off, it's like one of those sliding doors to the shower. He's ripped the door off the shower, and he's using it to cover himself.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
toilet's all backed up because he's tried to like flush all his clothes down the toilet. Because he like shit himself or whatever. And they were like, "You just go home."
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
And so like he like destroyed this bathroom, destroyed their toilet, shit himself, very embarrassing. And then like I don't know, 2 years after that, there was one night where me and like all my friends are hanging out and Scott's there, and I was there with my friend like Danny, and Danny was trying to like hook up with this girl Alexa, and we were all hanging out and we were walking around. And Scott was like really hitting it off with Alexa.
Oh, really?
And Danny's there, and he's like bummed about it. And we're like walking, and Danny just says to me, he's like, I guess you just have to do it. Hey, Scott, remember when you like shit your pants at that party and then fucking like left? And Scott's like, yeah, man, I guess. Yeah, but I just love the way Danny was like,
That's hilarious.
yeah, I guess I have to do
The
it.
nuclear option.
Yeah.
What happened? Did Scott? Who
I don't
fucked
remember.
Alexa?
I don't remember. I don't think either of them did. But that was so funny the way.
Yeah.
I guess I have
Well,
to do it.
No other options. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
just
yeah.
be a human being and not humiliate him. One time,
Yeah, that guy died.
Which one?
Danny,
When he shit
the one
his
that did
pants?
it, the one that said not the shit
Oh,
pants.
he
well-
died of shitting his pants.
No, he died of like an overdose.
Karma.
Like
Oh,
last
the guy,
year.
the mean guy.
He wasn't mean. He was actually a very nice guy. I thought it was funny.
That's hilarious.
I thought it was very funny.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, it's okay because he's dead.
Yeah.
So that makes up for anything bad you do.
Rest in peace, dude. 1% of the Patreon money is going to go to his family.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's not, but
It might. Mine will.
I'm going to give him 1% of my $0 to.
One time I was at a fucking it was like the year after high school. It was like that summer after you're about to go into college. Or maybe it was the summer going into second year college, whatever. And so this girl's, my friend Anna's having a big party, and I'm getting so fucking hammered. I'm just like I'm just trying to be cool and like drink way too much, like chug a whole bottle of liquor. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking good, man. I'm a fucking cool guy, and I completely black out. And all I remember is like I black out for a while, and I remember like people shaking me awake. I'm laying down on her deck smoking a blunt that I don't know where it came from, and I'm holding a Pop-Tart in my hand, and they're like, "Stop, did you shit and throw up all over the bathroom?" And I was like, "No, it wasn't fucking me." And I'm holding up a strawberry Pop-Tart. There was a trail of Pop-Tart from the bathroom to the deck.
Wait, you're eating while you're shitting?
I don't fucking know.
That's so funny.
I just know that I was like, no, it wasn't me. And there's a like cartoon trail of Pop-Tart to this fucking deck, and I still denied it. And then I just I just woke up and then all I remember is waking up in my fucking parents' house in jorts, no underwear. And then Anna found my underwear was in her neighbor's tree, covered in throw up. I just thrown it off her fucking deck.
Yeah, I've never shit myself. I've definitely thrown up all over myself numerous times while drunk, but I've never shit myself.
Yeah, dude. And not only did I do that, but when in her bathroom, I was holding on to the shower or something, and like grabbed the pipe, and the only reason they even saw the bathroom is because her fucking downstairs started flooding because I fucking ripped a pipe out of the wall, and I ripped the shower curtain, and I was just laying on her fucking deck.
I did that in my mom's apartment when I was like 15.
Shouts out to
I was
Anna.
like all fucking like drunk or whatever, and like tried to take a shower and just trashed the bathroom. Just ripped the fucking. It was like the shower curtain rod was one of the ones that attaches to the wall. I just ripped all the drywall out. Just destroyed, knocked all this shit over. She was like, "Were you drunk?" And I was like, "No." I just had trouble getting into the shower.
I just do that for fun. I just destroyed the house because I felt like it, bitch. Get off my fucking back. I have ADD, Mom.
I have ADHD. I'm fucking. School system says you're not allowed to be mean to me. I don't have to do homework. They put me in a special class for people who don't have to do homework because we have potential. I'm in a special potential class for kids that don't understand how to read.